I just matched with my brother-in-law on Tinder. And it gets worse, you're not gonna believe what just happened at SO. I found my sister's husband on Tinder. Yeah, Tinder. Let that sink in for a second. At first, I thought maybe it was just someone using his photos. Catfish situation. But nope. It was him. His name. His face. His bio even mentioned their dog. Like, this man wasn't even trying to be subtle. That I was fuming. My blood was boiling just thinking about how he was out here swiping like a single man when he had a whole wife, my sister, at home. So naturally, I did what any completely normal, level-headed person would do. I made a fake profile that don't judge me, okay? I just had to see for myself that I put together the most Tinder-worthy profile. At this point, I was like, okay, game on. I messaged first. Yeah, I went straight in with a hey boy. I cringed just thinking about it, but I had to play the part. And you won't believe this. He starts flirting back hard. Like smooth. This man had lines. Compliments. Witty banter. Everything. Like he didn't have a whole wife. My sister. At home. I was livid. My heart was pounding. My fingers were itching to call him out right then and there. But I played it cool. I let the conversation flow. And then I hit him with the question, "Are you married?" And then he admitted I teed in hesitation. No shame. Just a casual, "Yeah, I'm married." Excuse me? But wait, it gets worse. Because then this man has the audacity to start spilling his side of the story. He tells me he's only on Tinder because he recently found out my sister has been cheating on him. That I read the message like, what the actual hell is going on? Like, is he lying to cover his tracks? Is my sister actually cheating? What is the truth here? At this point, my brain edit. Okay, seriously. I don't know why so many people are suggesting or even rooting for me to hook up with my brother-in-law. I've even gotten DMs about it. What is wrong with y'all? This is not an enemies to lovers arc. This is a family crisis, the Tinder trap, a tale of betrayal, lies, and chaos. So, you catfish your brother-in-law? What's next? Are you expecting your sister to join in or to just watch? Because this is starting to sound less like family drama and more like a twisted reality show. There are special seats in hell for your kind. But let's back up, because this whole story is a whirlwind of deceit, half-truths, and people who are just way too comfortable swiping while married. Step 1. The discovery you're casually scrolling through Tinder and BM. Your sister's husband pops up. No shame, no effort to hide, even mentioning the family dog as bio. Bold move. Naturally, you do what any rational, level-headed person would do. You make a fake profile. Match. No hesitation. He's in. The conversation is flowing. The flirting is intense. And then, just when you think you have him cornered, he admits he's married. And then drops the bombshell. He claims your sister is cheating on him. Step 2. The conundrum at this point: what's the truth? Is he a liar trying to justify his Tinder antics? Or is your sister also guilty? The rabbit hole is deep, and you're already halfway down. Some people think you should go further. Set up a fake male profile to see if your sister is also on Tinder. Catch her swiping right. Then get both of them to match and meet up. Bonus points if you blast Escape, the Pina Colada song. As they realize they've been played, set up a date, but with a twist. A masked, anonymous encounter where he fully commits before being exposed. Some people even suggest, well, let's not go there. Evidence collection has taken a turn. Keep talking to him until you fall in love with him yourself. Because nothing completes this chaos like a full-blown catfish episode where you end up running away with your sister's husband. Step 3. The hard truth men lie. Tell your sister, whether she's guilty or not, she deserves to know that her husband is out here swiping. Walk away and pretend you never saw anything. Maybe ignorance is bliss. Keep going until you know the full truth. Maybe she really is cheating. Maybe they both are. Maybe the truth is messier than you can even imagine. Final thoughts at the end of the day. You've stumbled into a disaster waiting to explode. Whether you expose it or let it burn on its own is up to you. But one thing's for sure. This is the kind of drama that only happens in telenovelas, Reddit threads, and apparently your life. Now spill the rest of the tea. We're invested. Step 3. The hard truth men lie about their wives cheating all the time. It makes them seem like the victim instead of just another guy looking for an affair. Maybe he only admitted to being married because he figured you'd find out anyway. Now. What do you do? Tell your sister. Whether she's guilty or not, she deserves to know that her husband is out here swiping. Walk away and pretend you never saw anything. Maybe ignorance is bliss. Keep going until you know the full truth. Maybe she really is cheating. Maybe they both are. Maybe the truth is messier than you can even imagine. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, you've stumbled into a disaster waiting to explode. Whether you expose it or let it burn on its own is up to you. But one thing's for sure, this is the kind of drama that only happens in telenovelas, Reddit threads, and apparently your life. Now spill the rest of the tea. We're invested that you're scrolling through Tinder when, boom, you match with your brother-in-law. No hesitation, no shame, just out there like a single man on the prowl. But before you could even call him out, he drops a twist of his own. He claims your sister is cheating. Now, the plot is messier than a bad soap opera. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? And are you really about to catfish your own family for the sake of justice? Step 1. The trap is set you go full undercover. New profile, fake name, just to see how far he'd go. And let's just say, he didn't hold back. The flirting? Instant. The compliments? Smooth. And the confession? Blatant. Yeah, I'm married. But it doesn't stop there. He spins a sob story about how your sister is the real cheater. A classic move. Maybe it's true, or maybe it's just a trick to justify his own wandering ways. After all, cheaters love Make a fake male profile and see if your sister is also on Tinder. Because why stop at exposing one liar when you can expose two? Set up a fake date between them. Let them catfish each other, then watch the chaos unfold. Bonus points if you sing Escape, the Pina Colada song in the background. Meet up with him. See if he actually goes through with it. Some people even suggest collecting evidence in creative ways. Or, you could just tell your sister. But should you? Step 3. The fallout. There's a chance your brother-in-law is lying just to make himself look better. Or maybe he really did catch your sister cheating and decided to get revenge in the messiest way possible. Either way, now you're in the middle of it. Some say, stay out of it. This is a war zone, and you don't want to get hit by the crossfire. Tell your sister immediately. Get to her before he does, so he can't twist the story. Screenshots are your best friend. Dig deeper. If your sister is also on Tinder, then this whole thing is just a full-blown disaster. And of course, some people don't believe a word of it. They think you just like stirring drama. After all, you've already gone viral for other chaos. Your son allegedly got the nanny pregnant, your TikTok exploded, and now this? Either you live in the most dramatic household on earth, or you should start selling your life story to Netflix. Final thoughts. What now? Whether your brother-in-law is a liar, your sister is a cheater,